Good evening and welcome to Monday night's Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for you to download to your device, so you can do Medicine Buddha anytime you want to. But tonight you can just follow along on the screen with us. Feel free to use the comments section to add your prayer requests so that anyone can include them in their own practices tonight. But please respect the privacy of those you're requesting prayers for. Jetsama composed this condensed medicine Buddha practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we've used it for so many other needs as well. Jetsama says, the best thing to do is to make a commitment to do this practice every day. It is in the commitment and the doing that blessing comes. Along with a very sacred mantra and the blessing it holds, therein lies benefit and accomplishment. So we want to dedicate our practice today to the long life of our teacher Jetsama Akon Lamo, to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, to His Holiness Penar Yangtze Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, and all the lamas of the ordained of the Payul tradition and all Buddhist traditions. Of course, we want to dedicate practices to the end of violence and wars in all forms, in all countries that are happening now, and the terrible amount of lives we've lost, especially children, and for the safety, equality, and food for all, especially going into this winter season. May the balance be restored to our planet's climate. May all illnesses, even the continuation of COVID-19 and those who have long COVID, we're still, battling with this pandemic. And then all beings who have health issues, any health issues, cancer, ALS, mental health issues, any and all issues, that they are resolved quickly, that they recover quickly and completely. So let's take a moment to calm our minds and focus in on the intention of our practice today and create our compassionate intention in our mind. So we're going to start with a 7-line prayer, and we'll do that 3 times, the one up on the screen now. Organ yugi nu chamsam pemange sarumbola yasan shogi no drumne pemanjun he shesudrag koryu kandrom mambokor keki jesu dag drupki jinjilop shir sheksu sol guru bema siddhihun Organ yugi nu chamsam pemange sarumbola yasan shogi no drumne pemajun he jesudrag koryu kandrom mambokor keki jesu dag drupki jinjilop shir sheksu sol guru pema siddhihun Organ yugi nu chamsam pemange sarumbola yasan shogi no drumne pemajun he jesudrag koryu kandrom mambokor keki jesu dag drupki jinjilop shir sheksu sol guru bema siddhihun. Instantly in the space in front and above rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an aurora, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll say this 3 times together, and then we'll recite quietly to ourselves. And I'll put on a short video that has the mantra written out on it. Tayata om bekatsi maha bekatsi rasa somongate soha. 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 Hayato Om Bhagati Bhagati Maha Bhagati Rasa Sumangate Soha. I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. We'll rest here for a minute. And together we'll recite, may all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. Do Jetsuma's dedication together. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you tomorrow night as well. Thank you. Goodbye.